Welcome to the Talkin Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. 8 Vols, 8 members of this Tennessee volunteer football team have found themselves on the 2023 Reese Senior Bowl watch list. What does that mean? Why is it important? We'll take a look at the names and get into it. But as always, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, it helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the Talkin Vols Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not trying to sell you something. We're not. We are fans just like you. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. If you dig it, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. We're going to be live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Myself, Dauber, maybe some guests going to be talking Tennessee football. Hope you'll come out, hang out. Look, we are just a little over a week away from kicking things off inside of Neyland Stadium. Cannot wait to see this offense. What does Josh Heupel's offense look like? How much improvement does Hendon Hooker, which is one of the 8 volunteers that found his name on this list, what's he look like with a full year in the system, going into this season, knowing it is his football team? I'm excited to see what this football team looks like. We're going to get into it, talk about it tonight, 7 p.m. Hope to see you in the chat. Let's jump into this. Let's talk about it. Again, 8 volunteers named to the Senior Bowl watch list. Why is it important? Why does it matter? This was back on August the 2nd. This video was on Twitter. This is a representative from the Reese Senior Bowl, and he's kind of talking about, he took in practice. He was on campus in Knoxville, took in practice, and he was kind of talking about why it's important. And I saw this video back on August the 2nd when it came out, started to make a video, just kind of waited on it, and now feels like a good time for anybody that's watching this video and is saying, who cares, it's a watch list. Why does the Senior Bowl matter? You know, you compare it to the Pro Bowl. No, but the Reese Senior Bowl is different. Let's listen to the representative, why it matters, why it is important for these kids. And I think this is a motivational tool for Josh Heupel. Bringing this guy on campus, having him speak to his football team, kind of lights a fire under these seniors, these guys. It's a money year. This is a money year for those guys. If they want an opportunity, you're playing for a chance this fall to get into the league. Let's listen to what the representative here says from the Reese Senior Bowl.
Coach, thank you. This is an honor, guys, to be in front of you. I want to talk to you a little bit about our process and really the NFL draft process, right? So you got a lot of people in your ears. You draft eligible guys, a lot of people are talking to you, right? I'll say this, fellas. It's all about the tape, okay? The tape, right? Like everyone's telling you where you can go, you got to put it on film. Alante Taylor last year, okay? When I put on his tape a year ago this time last summer, Alante, his competitiveness, his toughness for a corner was so extraordinary. Like, that guy had to be in Mobile, right? 2nd round pick. He put that on tape. And then Bayless. Let's talk about Bayless Jones a little bit. Mobile area guy, right? Our game's in Mobile, Alabama. We love having hometown guys in the game. Bayless was not going to get an invite a year ago at this time from the tape he'd put out there. Like, we want guys from Mobile, but we're not going to force them. He came out last year, y'all see what he did. He earned his way into the game. Guy's the 71st pick in the draft. Came down to Mobile, guys couldn't cover him. So it's all about the tape, fellas. People can tell you, you can go online, you can read where you're ranked and all that stuff. It matters nothing. Your football character should show up on the tape. Does that make sense? Your competitiveness, your toughness. It's one thing to go in the weight room and ask your strength staff if you're a hard worker. That should show up on tape. Okay, it's one thing to get with your position coach and ask him if you're a smart football player. How do you learn? That shows up on the tape. Are you busting coverages? Are you in the right spot? Like, that stuff, it's one thing to hear it. The scouts have to see that. The NFL teams need to see that stuff on the field. So again, fellas, it's all about the tape. Look forward to seeing you guys. It was really cool to see the little turnaround last year. You guys did some great stuff. But I'm looking forward to this year. All you draft eligible guys, all you seniors, looking forward to your senior year and looking for the Vols to do some great things. Good luck this season, fellas.
Give a round of applause. Thanks, Jim.
Look, I'm not even a football player on this football team, but that lit a fire under me. Now imagine yourself sitting there, and I love the examples. I love the way he lays out examples, talking about Alante Taylor. They knew what they had with Alante Taylor. He had already put it on tape. But a guy like Bayless Jones, and I think that's why it's so important when we look at recruiting and what Josh Heupel does with this offense. And that representative from the Reese Senior Bowl just laid it out. Bayless Jones was not getting an invite to the Senior Bowl. What does that mean? Bayless Jones likely was not headed to the NFL. Sure, maybe through free agency, Bayless Jones would have had an opportunity. But he went out, he competed, he put it on tape. And I know a guy like Jalen Hyatt, he's not a senior. He's not playing for the Senior Bowl trying to get his name out there, but he's playing for an opportunity to get to the next level. And when you're sitting back and you hear that, put it on tape. We saw Bayless Jones do it. We saw a guy like Theo Jackson do it. Who is going to rise to the occasion on this football team as we move into the fall? It's go time. We are a little over a week away from kickoff. Put the work in. Put it on tape. Let's take a look at the names that were on the watch list here for the Reese Senior Bowl. Of course, right there, front and center, right at the top, Hendon Hooker. Like I said at the top of the video, I'm excited to see what Hendon Hooker does in year 2. One of my favorite things that I've seen from this fall camp was going into a scrimmage and watching Hendon Hooker take control of not just the offense, taking control of the football team, huddling them up, getting ready to go out and scrimmage, and he's jumping on the defense. He is getting on the defense, saying, go out, play aggressive, make plays, make something happen. He's all over that defense. He flips over to the offense. He says, offense, let's go do what we do. Hendon Hooker is the leader of this football team. He's got the athleticism. He's got the talent. He's got the weapons around him. A full year in this system under his belt, knowing that this is his football team. Hendon Hooker for Heisman 2022. Cedric Tillman, obviously we know what we got there. Cedric Tillman, big body on the outside, going to go make plays. Sounds like in fall camp he's absolutely annihilating defensive backs on this football team. Just going up, getting balls, making plays. We know what we got there. Princeton Fant, we don't talk a lot about the tight ends. Probably have not done a good enough job talking about what we have in not only Princeton Fant, but also Jacob Warren is a guy that's going to be able to go out and make plays. Now, Princeton Fant, for all of us out there concerned about depth at the running back position, Princeton Fant's likely to be your emergency running back now. If you have to go to a guy, if we're that deep into it, somebody gets banged up, Jabari Small, Jalen Wright, they get banged up, the freshmen are out there. Princeton Fant's a guy that can take some carries for you. I think he's going to be the emergency running back. Jerome Carbon, good versatility, good offensive lineman. Seems like that kid's been down in Knoxville forever. Darnell Wright, your stud tackle. Looking for a huge year out of Darnell Wright. He's gonna go to the league. He's gonna make some money. BY, it's time to step up, BY. We need somebody to get after the quarterback. Byron Young on this Reese Senior Bowl watch list as well. All of us expecting big things from him. A guy that came in as a highly rated JUCO prospect, did some nice things last year. I'm expecting BY to step up, earn some money. Jeremy Banks also on the list, the leader of this defense. I want to see him develop more as a true linebacker. I love his violence. I love his aggressiveness. I know we can make jokes about the 15-yarders. We're pretty much going to get some of those because he walks that line. He brings the fire. He brings that aggressiveness. He is on that fine line of being on the edge of out of control. If he can just dial it in, be a little bit more clean, play as a true linebacker. I want to see him improve in pass coverage. I love the way he plays the run game. Can Jeremy Banks step up and be a complete linebacker? So I think he's going to have the opportunity to head to the league and make some big-time money. Also, Trayvon Flowers, a guy that we probably disrespect more than we should. Trayvon Flowers, senior, back there on the back end. Good praise from this coaching staff about what he's done in the offseason, transforming his body. Is he one of those guys, like the representative there from the Reese Senior Bowl just talked about? Is he one of those guys like Bayless Jones? Is he one of those guys like Theo Jackson that's been around campus for a long time, played a lot of football? Can he take that next step and have everybody talking about him as we head towards the end of the season? Can Trayvon Flowers do that? Hit that comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this list. Does it matter? Does the tape matter? Do you buy into what the representative there from the Reese Senior Bowl was selling? I think this was a smart move by Josh Heupel. I think it was motivational to bring him in early August, around the start of camp. Kind of light a fire under some of these seniors. They're playing to get to the league. It's all on the line. It's go time. It's time to put up or shut up. Now's the time. Hit that comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Hope to see you guys tonight live. We're going to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope you'll come hang out. Also, go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin Vols Network. Go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin Vols. Any and all support greatly appreciated. Again, thank you guys for all the support. Thank you to all the new members of the channel. Appreciate you guys financially supporting what we are trying to build. If you want to do that as well, hit that join button down below, as little as 99 cents a month. We got almost 14,000 subscribers. If everybody that enjoys the content here on the Talkin' Vols Network became a member, we would be doing this full-time, bringing you more coverage, more morning live streams, more content. If not, just hit that thumbs up on the way out the door. I would greatly appreciate it. That's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.